What's up, Gumpla fam? Today, I have a treat for you guys. This one is going to be real eye candy. Coming up, we have the Metal Wing Zero Gundam. Alright y'all, real quick disclaimer. This originally released in November 2021. I picked it up last year, November 2022, while I was at the Gundam Expo in New York City. So by no means is this brand new or anything like that. In fact, you've probably already seen it, you've probably seen other reviews on it, but I wanted to give you my take. Alright y'all, let's kick this off by looking at the box. So first and foremost, the thing that attracts me about this box is the reflective gold lettering. You see it here at the top left corner. You've got Wing Gundam Zero, about 75-80% to the bottom, and when you're holding this guy, when you're looking at, the details and stuff, the light reflecting off the metallic gold lettering really catches my eye. I think it's a beautiful box. When you flip it around, you'll see that they talk about the gimmicks in the back, and they give you a couple of poses to look at. One's in the bird mode and the other is kind of an action pose. This box is very attractive, and if you are into keeping boxes for Gundams like I am, this one is definitely gonna be a keeper. First gimmick I want to talk about is going to be the rotating barrels. Alright, this confused me at first, and I thought this meant that the barrels actually rotated. So what this basically is the shoulder, not the shoulder pads, but there's the shoulder mounted barrels that the Wing Zero has. So you'll see here that they basically are just the framing of it, and what you have to do is you pull it or you press down on it and they flip over into the barrels. So that's the rotating part. After I got the barrels to show up, I thought the barrels themselves would rotate, kind of like how they would spin up when you're about to shoot them, and that's not the case. But still, it's pretty cool that you don't have to interchange the part. You can just flip it over to give you the barrel look, or flip it back to give you the clean robot look. Next up is the Buster Rifle. This Buster Rifle is badass. We all know it. So it comes with two, and you can preset one on one hand and put the other one on the other hand. However, it does have these connector pieces on the side that allow you to put the two guns together, and you'll see it in my pose here. Put the two guns together to give you the iconic double barrel shooting ability from the anime. So you'll see here I pose this guy and he's just shooting down just like in the anime, and it looks really, really cool. It has really nice finishes. The gold parts have this metallic finish look. The barrels have the gunmetal tip on them, and the finish on the side of the guns is like a matte gray, and they have the details, and it's beautiful. Next up are the thrusters and the veneers, and these guys can open or close to show exposed details on the back. And if you look very closely, which I will demonstrate here, they are highly detailed. I love the fact that it's a mixture of plastic and die cast, so that you get the reflective, eye-catching parts in the detail of where you need to look, but also that plastic look gives you this matte finish and allow the colors to pop in contrast to that high gloss metallic finish. So I'm going to leave this here for you guys to enjoy for a little bit, because there is a lot of detail to look at. So enjoy. I will add that I enjoyed the fact that you had a lot of movement in terms of where you can put these the veneers and the thrusters. So angling them upwards or angling them outwards and down really give you the flexibility to pose with this metal frame Gundam. And I think that is very appealing, especially to those who want to just show this off as a display or use this to do a lot of photography. I was taking a lot of photos with this, and I found that the posability and the shooting really popped because of the die cast and the plastic contrast. I think one of the best features of the Metal Wing Zero, as I'm calling it, is the fact that you don't need any replacement parts to transform it into Neo Bird mode. So just as it is, you reconfigure some of the parts like the thrusters, the wing, and you transform it into Neo Bird mode just like that. No swapping in of legs or hands or headpiece or middle piece, none of that. I also really liked the support bracket that attaches to the Neo mode and the stand, because it holds up pretty well, as you can see in the videos here. At first, when I put it like this, I was like, oh no, this thing's gonna fall and I'm gonna snap some pieces. But actually it held up pretty well, so I think it's gonna give a lot of confidence into the different poses that you can create with it. So it's an excellent feature. In respects to price, I wanted to give everybody a rundown of several locations where you could find this. Some are typical, well, 2 are typical that everyone could buy from. So kicking it off, we have the USA Gundam website. Now I saw this one for $155, but recently during their spring sale they brought this guy down to about $144, I think was the price. So there's that. The New Type website has it for $150. In Gundam Expo USA, I bought it for $150, and Bandai is showing this at $150. So there you go with the comparisons of the different price points. And with that, this figure has sharp design, has precise coats of paint, and uses a heavy die cast, metal parts to achieve really elegant results. I will say that while I was filming this, I found myself enjoying more taking photos because the posability was amazing. The colors, the contrast of the metal cast with the plastic was really immaculate, and it really popped in terms of the photography. I was able to pose it in iconic poses or dynamic poses, as I like to shoot for, and I thought it was amazing. And when I shared it with some of my friends, they enjoyed the photos more than they enjoyed the video. So I'll probably drop 1 or 2 here for you to look at, but check out my Instagram and you'll see a lot more there too. I'm trying to have fun with adding background colors and things like that, so I hope you enjoyed it, or I hope you will enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I love the feedback, and it lets me know what you guys like and dislike. I'm gonna also have the links to the various stores, USA Gundam, New Type, etc., with their price points down below, as well as the Bandai one, so you can look at what the original price would be, and its showcasing of all the different things. I hope you enjoyed this video. I give this Metal Wing Zero a 10 out of 10. For 150 being a 1/44 scale, I think it's amazing for a display. Even more amazing if you're going to do a little bit more with it. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Catch you next time.